we met too late or too soon, like a song off key, out of tune. But I still hear your laugh sometimes, in quiet streets and exit signs. Us in another life, where timing fits and fears are light. We meet at 8, not 9:03, and you stay long enough to see us in another life, where love unfolds, not fate. I passed the place we almost danced. Still remember how you glanced. We held hands, but not for long. Maybe that's where we went wrong. But when I close my eyes, you're still the right goodbye. Us in another life, where hearts don't learn the hard way. We talk less sharp, hold more soft, and you don't walk away. Maybe we're walking side by side in some world where we both try, and that thought is what I keep. Us in another life, where forever sounds like now, not someday, not a doubt. Us where we always stayed, and maybe that's where I'll stay in another life. In another life. I passed the place we all once danced. Still remember how you glanced. We held hands, but not for long. Maybe that's where we went wrong. My phone lit up at 9:03. A name I hoped, but it wasn't thee. I smiled then sighed and put it down. Another ghost that's not around. Blue notifications, but none are you. 1,000 sounds that don't ring true. I wait for nothing, yet still react to everything that you subtract. I turned off vibrate, but still I check. Thumb swipes just to feel less wrecked. Your bubble used to pop up fast. Now my screen just holds the past. I don't want the whole world's voice. I just want one quiet choice. Blue notifications, like hope in disguise. Each blink a maybe, each tone a lie. I know you're gone, but I still do. This routine meant just for you. They say move on, but no one says how. Especially when you're still now part of of my every sound. Blue notifications in a sea of white. I scroll, I pause, you're still not right. But maybe that's what love can do. Make silence feel like you.
I typed it all at 1:13. Every word I didn't mean, or maybe meant too much to say, but needed out of me some way.
I saw your name and hit delete, then rewrote pain in something sweet. It's weird how hope you're good can burn, when I still hope for your return.
A long text never sent, like a bridge with no cement, built from thoughts that wouldn't stay but didn't dare to drift away. A long text, a long text on my screen,
where silence said what love might mean.
I ended with "I'm fine, don't call", then stared at it unreadable. 3 bubbles blinked inside my chest. Still no reply, still no request.
Some things are too loud to be said, so I let them echo in my head. A long text never sent, words I almost meant. Not a goodbye, not a plea, just a version still of me. A long text, just one click from saying what I couldn't fix. Maybe in another day we'd press and not walk away. A long text never sent, a wound I almost bent into a line you'd understand, but left unsent, still in my hand. A long text, never seen, but truly meant. No one's around, the room is still. The clock ticks off against the sill. I didn't think of you all day, but now the quiet makes you stay. You in my quiet, like a song I never played, still humming through the window shade. You in my quiet, where the world turns down its light and memory pulls you back in sight. There's no picture, but I see your face between the books and tea. I blink and there's a silent trace of how you moved inside this space. It's not that I want you back, but silence knows what I still lack. You in my quiet, like a shadow under skin, like a whisper I live in. You in my quiet, where the sound of you remains, even when I close frame. I talk to walls sometimes, they answer in your voice. Not loud, not sharp, just noise I didn't choose. You in my quiet, where nothing speaks but you. No text, no knock, but still you come through. You in my quiet, where I don't ask for more, and still you walk back through the door. You left your mug on the windowsill, a little chip, but it's there still. The light hits it around 3 p.m. Same time you'd sit and laugh again. Leftover light, not blinding, just enough. Like memory held in dust. It doesn't cry, it doesn't shout, but it lingers soft and proud. Leftover light, and I still turn around. The bed dips where you used to sleep. I clean it, but it still keeps that shape of you, like folded time that gently hums. You once were mine. It's not grief that fills the room, but something quieter, like perfume. Leftover lights,
I packed your things, I cleaned the shelf, I told my friends I'm finding self. I threw the notes, returned the books, but kept your name in all my looks. I forgot to forget you, skipped the part where hearts let go, moved ahead but didn't know that healing isn't just of you. I forgot to forget you, and somehow you still come through. I changed my routes, I changed my hair, but you still pull that empty air. I crossed the dates off every wall, but didn't really change it all. It's not that I still want you here, but I haven't made you disappear. I forgot to forget you, put the keys down, lock the door. Still you echo on the floor, like the quiet in a room. I forgot to forget you, and now there's no more room. They said time would gently sweep, but love can learn to fall asleep. I forgot to forget you, like a song I used to hum, comes back soft when day is done. You're not near, but still feel true. I forgot to forget you, and I might not want to.
I brewed the same old blend today. One sugar, stir it halfway, but it didn't taste the same since you stopped saying my name. I missed your coffee, not the cup, but how you smiled when it steamed between our hands. That little pause, that quiet style. Yeah, I missed your coffee, not the drink, just what it meant. I sat by our window seat. Sun came in, but not as sweet. You'd hum a song while waiting there. Now all that's left, it's silent air. It's not the caffeine I'm missing, it's the morning you were in. I missed your coffee, not the warmth, but how it stayed on your lips like something kind, like a secret you never said. Yeah, I missed your coffee, and the part of me that fades. Maybe love is more than holding on. Maybe letting go means moving on. But this mug still shakes in my hand when I think of you and how it began. I missed your coffee, but maybe what I really crave is not the drink, but the habit of reaching out for something safe. Yeah, I missed your coffee, and I'll sip alone until I forget the taste. It's just hot water now, no stories in the steam, but I'll drink it anyway and let you fade from the routine.
We didn't write a single verse, but somehow we had a song. It played when you picked me up, it hummed while we drove along. Our soundtrack in coffee shops and backseat laughs, a playlist made of remember that. It's still in my ears, in my step. Still plays when I least expect. That chorus you always sang off key now sounds like company. The bridge we danced to on repeat still lives in my heartbeat. Faded short, but the feeling's still so pure. Our soundtrack in morning sun and rainy glass, it lives in songs we never asked. It finds me in a random act. Our soundtrack still knows where we once had, and I don't skip that song. I let it linger on. Our soundtrack, you're the echo in that chord, even if we don't talk anymore. In music, we're still something true, and I press play when I miss you. Rain taps gently on the glass. Time moves slow, just like the past. Your name comes soft without a plan, like thunder I don't understand. Rain in the background, you in my mind. It's quiet in this moment, but louder in rewind. Rain in the background, and I pause between the lines. The
coffee's warm, the lights are low, a page half read, a thought I know. I trace your voice in every drop, a storm I wish I'd never stopped. Some days don't ask for much, just a mood, a memory, a touch. Rain in the background, you in my head, falling like a secret from things I never said. Rain in the background, and your echoing in my bed. The forecast never warned of this, a longing dressed in mist. Rain in the background, still falling while I breathe. No goodbye, no sound, but you're the part I leave. Rain in the background, and I don't want it to leave. No TV on, just window light. My tea's gone cold, but that's alright. My phone is quiet, and so am I, but I don't bite. Not tonight. Just this quiet, no voices, no reply. And yet it feels like I'm exactly where I'm meant to lie. Just this quiet, no need to try. I used to fill the space with sound, with people, noise, just hanging round. But now I breathe and let it be, and this stillness feels like me. Maybe peace is not a plan, but learning how to stand alone and still feel full. Just this quiet, no story, no design, but somehow in this silence everything aligns. Just this quiet, no story, no design, but somehow in this silence everything aligns. Just this quiet, and I'm fine. There's an echo in my room. It says things you used to do, like don't forget your phone, or I like your messy hair too. Yeah, there's an echo in my room, and it always sounds like you. The clock ticks softer since you've gone. I hum your songs when I'm alone. Tried to move that pillow once, but I left it there just because. It's not haunting, not a ghost, just the part of you I miss the most. There's an echo in my room. It fades but never leaves too soon. It says you're late again, and laughs like it still cares. Yeah. Breathe it in like air. Maybe I'm not letting go, but maybe I don't need to know. There's an echo in my room. It doesn't answer, just repeats, like a friend who stayed too long, but I don't ask it to leave. Yeah, there's an echo in my room, and maybe that's enough for now.
Used to start to fade the same. Alarm sucks, a lukewarm day. But then you came and brought a smile that stayed around a little while. Now coffee tastes like you, like warmth I never knew. Like hands that reach without a sound, like home I suddenly found. You changed my morning view, and now I wake up loving you. My playlist used to play on loop, but now it's filled with thoughts of you. The same, but it feels brighter with your name. I never thought I'd miss a voice before I even hear it twice. Now coffee tastes like you, like something soft and true, like good morning said with eyes, like hush before sunrise. You changed my morning blue, and now I start each day with you. You're the quiet in the steam, the reason why I dream. Now coffee tastes like you, and maybe I do too. I stir the day and find your face in every corner, every space. Mornings before you
dark, but I still check. No buzz, no light, just quiet left. I scroll down just to scroll back up. You're not there, but that's enough. No message, still waiting, though I said I'm fine. My heart's still hesitating every time that screen shines. No message, but you're in my line of every thought I try to hide, to hide. I put the phone face down again, then pick it up just in case. Typed how are you and erased 3 times before I gave it space. It's not that I need a sign, but it's strange to feel this quiet and call it mine. No message, still waiting, though I act like I moved on. I rehearse your name when I yawn. No message, but you're still gone. Yet I check like you'll respond. Maybe it's not love, maybe it's just a thread that I never meant to tie, but can't seem to forget. No message, still waiting in the blue glow of my bed. No sound, no words, but your silence still gets read. No message, and I still said nothing back.
Ever felt your mind just fade like a signal lost in space, drifting slow, no ground to stand, like the tide just pulled my hand. Weightless, I'm falling, nowhere to land, no voices calling. Oh, I'm floating away, like a ghost in the Milky Way. Lost in time, lost in sound. Will I ever touch the ground? Holding breath deep below, watching color stars to glow. Fingertips can't reach the air. Guess I'll stay suspended there. drifting, dreaming all alone. No more fear, no more fight, just a whisper lost in light. Some days feel like endless rain. Every step echoes with silent pain. But then a voice breaks through the air. A simple word, a breath of care. Didn't mean to heal my soul, yet somehow it made me whole. A passing phrase, a fleeting sound, yet it turned my world around. Words unspoken, yet they shine like the moon that pulls the tide. Even whispers, soft and slight, can turn the dark into light. A stranger's smile, a quiet gaze, lifting hearts in subtle ways. No grand gestures, no big signs, just a moment that redefines. Didn't mean to heal my soul, yet somehow it made me whole. A passing phrase, a fleeting sound, yet it turned my world around. Words unspoken, yet they shine like the moon that pulls the tide. Even whispers, soft and slight, can turn the dark into light. So don't be afraid to say the words you think, just drift away. You never know what they might mean to someone lost and in between. A single word, a fleeting touch, sometimes that is just enough. Even whispers, soft and slight, can turn the dark into light.
I hit record in a quiet room, words floating on a gentle tune. Half-spoken phrase, ill, soft and low, a secret message I'll never show. Half a voice note left unsent, echoes of what I almost meant. In every pause, in every sigh, a silent story that won't say goodbye. I replay the sound inside my head, unfinished words that I never said. It lingers like a fading light, a memory recorded in the night. I wonder if you'd understand this half-voiced wish, this quiet plan. Half a voice note left unsent, whispers of love that came unbent. Through every break, my heart the unsaid truth where hope resides. Maybe one day I'll press end, or let this silence softly mend. But for now it's just a part of a message from my hidden heart. Half a voice note still on repeat, a tender echo I can't delete. In the quiet, it remains my art, an unfinished song that fills the dark. Maybe one day I'll press end, or let this silence softly mend. But for now, it's just a part of a message from my hidden heart.
We underline the same old phrase, both smiling in our quiet ways. But when you reach for chapter 10, I was still lost in 5 again. You look for signs, I turn the page. You called it love, I called it late. Bookmarks never did align, still felt like yours, you never mind. Same page, different line. Reading close but out of time. You saw the end, I saw the start. We shared a story, not a heart. Same page, different line. We tried missed the rhyme. You waited where I didn't see. I showed up when you let it be. We circled words with different pens and missed each other in the end. There's beauty in what almost was, but almost doesn't make it love. Same page, different line. Parallel, not intertwined. We spoke in echoes, clear but blind. You reached for more, I stayed behind. Same page, different line, but we both felt the sign. Maybe we were meant to meet, not meant to repeat. Same page, different line. Still think of you from time to time. We didn't end, we just rewrote our chapters in a softer note. Same page, different line, but still a line that's mine. You left your coat, You left your keys. But somehow left a part of me. The door's been shut, the window's closed, but your shadow still knows where to go. You stayed too long, not in time but in my head, in coffee cups and songs I dread. You stayed too long, like perfume on a sleeve, like things we didn't get to leave. Your name still buzzes in my brain. It fades then circles back again. I thought I'd clean this place of you, but you left traces in the blue. No goodbye, no loud end, just silence that pretends. You stayed too long, not in the room but in my day, in steps I take and words I say. You stayed too long, like warmth in sheets of dawn, long after the heat is gone. Maybe it's not about the pain, but how you smile still knows my name. You stayed too long, but maybe I let you, not knowing how to make you go. You stayed too long, and maybe that's okay. You were the light I kept too late.
Same window, same street, same spot where we used to meet. But the air feels colder now, even with the sun somehow. Same window, different sky. A blink in time just passes by. You're not here, and I don't cry, but I still sigh when birds fly high. Same window, different sky. The cafe plays that song again, the one you'd hum again and again, that chair still creaks the way it did, but I don't smile like I once did. It's strange how nothing changed, but everything feels rearranged. Same window, different sky, same clouds, but now they don't reply. I sit where you once said goodbye, still searching for the reason why. Maybe love was never gone, just moved to places we're not from, and left behind a view too strong. Same window, different sky, still frames the world, but not our time. I sip my drink and close my eyes and let the memory float by. Same window, different sky, and I wave goodbye. We never kissed, but I still flinch when someone says your name in pitch. We never said I love you loud, but silence felt like something proud. You were almost mine, like a verse without a rhyme, like a song half sung at night, still playing when it feels just right. You were almost mine, and I almost didn't mind. You held my gaze a second more, but never opened the door. We danced on lines we never drew, and left without a clear adieu. Maybe we were timing's game, too close to touch, too shy to claim. You were almost mine, like footsteps near the line. We never crossed, but we both knew the space between was almost true. You were almost mine, and I almost called you mine. There's no heartbreak, just a sigh for something that forgot to try. You were almost mine, a flicker I replay in kind, a page that didn't turn in time. still folded in the back of mine. You were almost mine, but almost feels like fine. One text, I hesitate. Do I wait or take the bait? You're online, but you won't say hi. What's the game? I don't know why. You smile, then you turn away. Are we close or just a play? Every time I lean on it, you pull me back again. Push and pull, tell me what to do. Oh, are we fire or just smoke to you? I don't know. One step closer, then you're gone. Should I stay or move along? You say let's meet, then change your mind. Am I reading all the signs? Your hands brush mine, I hold my breath. What comes next? A step or a test? You smile, then you turn away. Are we close or just a play? Every time I lean on it, you pull me back again. Push and pull, tell me what to do. Are we fire or just smoke to you? I don't know. One step closer, then you're gone. Should I stay or move along? Tell me now, don't play this game. Are we real or just a name? If you want me, make it clear, or I'll disappear. Push and pull, I've had enough. Love's not meant to be this tough. Sunday came without a sound. No coffee shared, no one around. The couch is wide, the light is slow, and I've got nowhere else to go. You were part of Sundays, in the silence, in the tea. Now the toast feels colder, and the sky looks further from me. Sunday left behind, and I'm not sure who to be. The plants still sit by the sink. The TV hums, but I just think your hoodie's on the second chair. I move it once and leave it there. I'm not crying, I'm just still in a room that once stood still with you. You were part of Sundays, in the breeze behind the blinds. clock sounds louder, and the pages turn to find Sunday left behind, like you left undefined. It's just one day, I try to say, but it stretches long in your old way. You were part of Sundays, now it's quiet, slow and wide. The kind of calm that tastes like loss, but looks just like a sky. Sunday left behind, and I still sit beside. Plants still sit by the sink. The TV hums, but I just think your hoodie's on the second chair. I move it once, then leave it there. I'm not crying, I'm just still in a room that once stood still with you. With you. You heard that one, still with you. With you.